Prime Minister Churchill, mon ami, it is good to see you. What are you doing here?
Why, General Bonaparte, I'm on my way to the 2012 Connection Interdisciplinary Wargaming Conference. It is being held at National Defense University on July the 23rd to 26th. This year's conference is devoted to methods for tomorrow's war games and will feature professional and academic presentations, game demonstrations, and the new Connections Game Lab.
Connections Game Lab? What's that?
This year participants will be divided into 3 teams and asked to develop game ideas for a given scenario. These will then be discussed in the full conference as a way of exploring game design approaches and issues.
Mon Dieu, Winston, that does sound very interesting. What will the scenario be?
The scenario will be the humanitarian response to the 2010 earthquake in Haiti. The game designs should be suitable for use in professional education in the military, humanitarian, and development communities, and should address the role of US, UN, and Canadian forces, multilateral agencies and non-governmental organizations, and of course the Haitians themselves. David Becker, the U.S. Stabilization Coordinator in Haiti at the time of the earthquake, will be among the subject matter experts on hand to help. Gary Millanti, Brian Train, and Brent Guillory will lead the 3 teams.
Do you mean Gary Millanti, co-editor of PagZims, who runs the World Bank's Corona simulation? Famous game designer Brian Train, who is currently co-designing a new game on insurgency in Afghanistan. Brant Guillory of Grog News, whose name never gets spelled correctly.
Yes, those are the ones. I hope you'll be able to make it too.
It sounds well worth attending. But tell me, Winston, as 2 male historical figures, aren't we inadvertently perpetuating outmoded exclusionary gender stereotypes about the patriarchal nature of professional wargaming? Deeply committed as I am to a more pluralist vision of the discipline, I wouldn't want to do that.
Perhaps. But the only other choices the software gamers were Queen Victoria and Pocahontas.